Well, I mean, Cliff Richard is a bit of a legend. He's been around since the 50s, so for many decades, and you know, we feel you know, very lucky to be supporting him on this big German arena tour.
It's at the very early stages of the fourth album. We're having meetings at the moment where we're talking about what songs and what direction we're going to take it. So we can't tell you too much, I'm sorry, but it will be done later in the summer, and we're about to start going into the studio. And we know now that our fans love to dance, they love to sing along, they love to feel uplifted and have a really good time. So it's going to be jam-packed with all the things our fans are really enjoying.
I can tell you that it won't be a heavy metal album.
Controversial. No, but everyone knows that everyone. I think that's a great song, but for me, it's like it is the song. But for me, it's more the visuals that go along with that. Everyone knows that big move.
We tried it and we couldn't.
And me and Mark tried the move, and we couldn't do it. He dropped me on my face, which is why we did that the other day, which is why I have a swollen eye.
Do you know what? When we record a song, we always think of live, and we thought like, "Do You Love Me" will get everyone up dancing, and you know, it worked because we ended up closing the show in the UK and Ireland with that song. So, good choice, I think.
Good choice.
And that has more of a vintage sound than "Time of My Life," which is an amazing song that sounds very 80s.
80s, yeah. Not the 80s.
Do you know what I'm going to have to say?
Don't say the new one.
No, I'm going to say Frozen.
No, come on.
You know Frozen?
You can't compare it to the old
Oh, that's a
ones,
great
though.
film. It's a great film.
You've not even seen it, have you?
Nah, the old
Well,
ones.
no, Frozen.
Jungle Book. Jungle Book.
Okay.
I might go with, I quite like Aladdin. It's a bit of a showstopper.
I would say Beauty and the Beast.
But I remember being a kid watching Beauty and the Beast.
I loved that.
And it was like when cartoons started becoming really cool, and all of a sudden we were flying through the chandelier and stuff, and I remember going, oh,
yeah,
cartoons are changing.
But it's
That's my one as well.
And what's the name?
That's nice.
Teapot.
Angela Lansbury.
And Chip, the little
Murder,
cup.
She Wrote.
That's enough, Chip.
Look what you've done. Look what you've done. We won't shut up now.
We're off on one.
Just interrupt me.
Yeah, come on the next question. We won't stop.
Okay.
No, it's like this.
Right, I'll tell you. This might be a little bit of a shock. I was listening to, as a ballad, I was listening the other day to Evanescence, My Immortal. I think it's a beautiful ballad.
The album?
No, it's a song.
Just as that
My
song?
Immortal, Evanescence.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful song.
I think-
One of my favourite songs.
I think my favourite song would probably be an Aretha Franklin song, but I think for album it's probably The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill as an album.
I've been listening
From
to a
start
lot.
to end.
I've been listening to a lot of Luther lately. So Always and Forever, I'm going to go for as a song, and I'm going to say Thriller as a Michael Jackson album. Me and Mark were just saying we love that album. We've both got it. Love it.
I've got it on vinyl.
Jojo
Shows
H.
how old he is.
Do you
Come on,
think
Mark.
there are some special albums everyone should have?
Special albums that everyone should have.
Overtones, Saturday Night at the Movies.
Yeah, good old-fashioned
Animal,
love.
Higher.
Listen, I suppose every time of year, I suppose everyone always works on a Christmas album, and Michael Bublé Christmas album for me is like a modern classic, and I think around that time of year it is, you gotta whack on a little Christmas tune or two or three.
Hair dryer for me, because you never know when you're not going to have a hair dryer.
Like, he says it with a completely serious face. That's what made me laugh.
I take a hair dryer on tour.
On this tour, I don't know why, but I have for my hotel rooms, because obviously we were going to be doing a sleeper bus, but we're doing hotel rooms. I've got a little oil burner, and it's got like essential oils on it, so
I've
it's
got
quite calming.
this tour. I've got the latest series of Breaking Bad that I'm watching, which has been lovely on the journeys, because they're quite long journeys between each city.
The thing is, we're all at different stages and we can't talk about it because we're like, no, I don't know what's going to go on. But have you seen Breaking Bad? No?
Maybe it's not very big.
Maybe.
You should watch it.
Well, apparently these guys can't get away without wasabi.
Wasabi peanuts.
What's that?
There is crunching.
A book. You need a good book on tour. so I bought a couple of good books.
What have you got? What are you reading?
I bought a book called Barracuda by Christos Tsiorkas,
I love
who's an Australian writer who wrote The Slap. Do you remember that show
Yeah.
that was on BBC? He
that was
wrote that.
Australian.
His room was like, ooh, page turner. And
Yeah.
wasabi peas.
Wasabi. Listen, I suppose for us coming over here, it's a really nice opportunity for us to perform on a big stage in front of bigger crowds. Obviously, we were back in Germany a lot, singing a lot of Christmas songs. And you know, it was a shame that we didn't get to sing many of the songs that are on the album from the movies. But so we're hoping to maybe come back soon and be able to kind of like show you those. And we're doing that on this tour. But I think we would love to come back and do our own shows in Germany.
We love it here, don't we?
It's just, it gets very expensive bringing us 5 lads over, and then you've got the band, the crew, everyone. So I think next time round we'd really like to nail it and kind of maybe do like a small theatre tour and yeah. So it's work in progress. We're a hard working band, so it's like we love our time here in Germany. We always have a great time. You know, people are really respective. Like they have a great respect for live music, and so do we. So we hope to come back soon and do some live shows.
Okay, we're finished.
Oh,
Yeah.